Hey guys, this is Random Stuff with Alex Hughes, and today I think is day 24 or 25 of trying to type some loose ends, and it was pretty cool. So today I woke up, did the same routine. My smoothie was a little bit strange and kind of, it was sweet, but it had like pineapple, or what did it have? It had canned fruit, cereal, and it was okay. But I did have that. I had some toast or bread with some cream cheese and also some jam, which was actually really good. And then I went on my walk like usual. Nothing too strange. It was pretty heavy in terms of mist, and I actually felt like I was really in control of my thoughts. Just like I'm the only one here, conscious control. And so to have that ability is insane. Like just to go from where I was to today, it's like it took work. It took work, guys. It wasn't easy. It did take a lot of, I guess, mental just focus, which I kind of did the opposite for a while. I was just doing so much, so trying to slow things down, slow the train down, that's a little bit harder. But I ended up coming back. I listened to some finished the podcast from yesterday about those two guys talking about their middle school and high school experience. And then I watched an interview with this guy who's talking about his entrepreneurship journey and his just traditional career minded route. And I came back, I did my yoga, I did my meditation. And this morning I was actually continuing to work on applying for internships. And I had my lunch, which I tried to do a combination of a smoothie where I put pineapple, milk, and pineapple milk. I think there's canned fruit in there, and I try to do I put some avocado and some of that fake meat, which is actually really good. It's like supposed to be like deli meat slices, like roast beef, and it tastes pretty good. I tried to combine it together with a smoothie, and it was okay. But overall, yeah, I had that, and I ended up leaving. I took the bus over to Vista Transit, and then I went over to Planet Fitness, and I did my workout, working on my biceps. Working on my biceps, and definitely seeing progress once again. I'm glad to go back in the gym, and just to work out and to kind of relieve some stress, but also just keep building my muscle. I'm working on 10 pounds still, but eventually I'm going to go back to eventually, hopefully, I can go back up to like 12, and then 15, and then upwards to 20. But yeah, I had my smoothie, which was kind of like a pretty thick smoothie. It was like cornbread, and then there was some yogurt and some other fruit stuff in there. I had basically just kept working on internships. A lot of great opportunities on the Cal State San Marcos site. Not too many requirements and pretty simple. A lot of them kind of had the similar type of just wording. So after a while, I just got kind of used to it. And the cover letters were pretty fun to write. I put a little bit of personalization, and I actually was able to pull from a lot of experiences that I had from, writing for the Vista Press, doing data entry work for Cal State San Marcos, doing data entry work for JP, and just overall just pulling from my experiences, just talking about what I did, and being able to kind of apply that to the different job positions. It definitely does take work, but after a while you just get the hang of it, and you just talk about your experiences so much that you're just able to really word it a different way and make it sound new. And so I applied to several different positions, mostly marketing, some graphic design, marketing, and yeah, I sent those off. It definitely took energy, and after a while, I did feel like the energy was kind of drained out of me because it did take work, and just a lot of mental energy. But I did get back. I checked my emails, and I got a couple. They looked at your application. That was like ZipRecruiter, which is awesome. But I did get two responses, really positive responses. One was asking me for more information. The other one was actually offering me an interview, which is great. Like I said, that's like the holy grail right there. Having an interview, another interview. Like I just had one this Monday. And I'm so stoked because it's like I have this goal. I want to go back to Cal State San Marcos. It's time to go back. I got that 2021 graduation date, and I just got to finish that bachelor's degree. And the idea is I just kept persisting. I've had this experience before where just apply, apply, apply. And now it's like I'm really working on the cover letter. I'm really putting the effort in, and I'm seeing the results from that. And I'm super glad to see that people are reaching out. And so I was like, man, it's God's plan. The Drake song, and I was just super excited. Like, oh man, that work, it paid off. And so, yeah, I ended up walking down North Santa Fe, got 2 pictures, working on the page. It's a little bit of catch up today for the page. Got to do the stories, got to do the follows, and got to do the posting. But the page is growing strong. Got some people supporting my content, and it just keeps growing, guys, little by little. And so, what I told myself this morning, the affirmations did come true. There was some really great news from the job world, which is awesome. And yeah, I just stay focused. I'm not really focusing on the usual like just house stuff that I was focused on for so long. Like, oh, I'm gonna patch up the walls. I'm gonna paint the scratches. I'm gonna, do the house stuff, working around the house, or I'm gonna move this around so I can make the house a lot more easier to move around and accessible. And I'll decorate and But at the end of the day, it's like I still have college I got to do. I still got to finish my degree, and I got to look for my stuff. So now it's like I'm focusing on what I really need to do, my career stuff, and that's the most important thing. So that way I can start achieving those big goals like buying a car, or getting my own place, or being able to buy some big ticket items, or go back to pay some tuition off. And so, yeah, today was a great day, and that was my check-in. So I'll see you guys later.